Let me give you some context to add to this blast. It couldn't really be more central. This is Umayyad Square in the very heart of Damascus, where the Joint Chief of Staff's building is located. Now, early this morning, State TV was forced to announce 2 explosions had hit that area, putting one down to a car bomb and the other down to an improvised explosive device. They said, importantly, there was minimal damage to that building and, importantly, no casualties at all. That conflicts with activists and people on the ground, activists reporting dozens of casualties, and a reporter from Al Manar television inside the building reporting extensive fighting, as he says, being there with regime forces as they purge the compound of what he refers to as terrorists. So just bear in mind the enormous psychological impact here, effectively what seems to be rebels and soldiers slugging it out in the corridors or in the compound of one of the most important military buildings in the Syrian capital, almost the Syrian Pentagon, if you like. Remember also, this will bring back memories of a July explosion inside the National Security Bureau that killed 4 very senior officials, including the President's brother-in-law. These sorts of penetrations deep into the heart of what should be the safest parts of the Syrian government's infrastructure, really chipping away at the confidence of the government, the military, and perhaps causing people who day to day make the decision to stick with the Syrian government rather than join the rebels, perhaps chipping away at their confidence in the Assad regime, Anita.
So what does that say then about the rebels and the opposition forces' ability then to be able to get that close to the seat of power?
Well, it is extraordinary, to be honest. I mean, while they do appear on some levels to be uncoordinated in the field and not always find units supporting each other or having a cohesive strategy, it's spectacular events like this, if the reporting is accurate, that appear to penetrate inside key buildings like this, as I say, that chip away at the psychological, the sort of general confidence of the Syrian military at times like this. Remember, this was never going to be a war in which the Syrian rebels achieved an outright military victory over a much better equipped and much better disciplined Syrian army force. It's going to be about that time when the Syrian government run out of supplies and run out of support from their own interior structure, from their own forces, when the soldiers themselves perhaps decide they no longer want to fight. That's key. An instance like this, if the reporting is accurate, will significantly contribute to that.